Claire had always been a seeker of answers, of purpose, of something more. But lately her life had felt hollow. No matter how much success she achieved, she felt like a passenger in her own story. Then one stormy evening, she stumbled across an obscure reference in a book on ancient healing, the Pineal Gateway. The passage was vague but tantalizing. When awakened, the third eye becomes a portal to clarity, intuition, and the universe's hidden truths. Intrigued, Claire turned the page, but the rest of the chapter had been ripped out. She felt a chill run down her spine. Why would someone remove this? That night she couldn't shake the feeling that the missing information was important, essential even. As she made her way home, a hooded stranger stepped into her path. "You seek the truth, don't you?" Claire froze. "What are you talking about?" The stranger handed her a journal, its cover worn and edges frayed. "This will help, but be warned. Unlocking the pineal gland isn't for the faint of heart." Before she could respond, the stranger vanished into the rain-soaked night. The journal was filled with strange symbols, instructions, and cryptic notes about the pineal gland, the so-called seat of the soul. It spoke of decalcifying this tiny organ through meditation, sound frequencies, and a clean diet. Claire followed the steps, avoiding processed foods, drinking purified water, and meditating with a low hum resonating in her chest. At first, nothing happened. But one night, as she focused on the space between her eyebrows, a faint pressure built up, like a door trying to open. It was during her 7th meditation that it happened. The pressure in her forehead intensified, and suddenly she was no longer in her room. Claire found herself in a vast field under a sky alive with shifting, glowing patterns. She felt an overwhelming sense of connection, as if every question she'd ever had was being answered all at once. Then a voice, calm and steady, whispered, "You've always known the truth. You've just forgotten how to see," but not all was serene. As Claire explored this ethereal realm, a shadowy figure appeared. It spoke in riddles, questioning her intentions. Why do you seek the truth? To control it or to surrender to it? Claire hesitated. I don't know. I just want to understand." The figure loomed closer and said, "Then understand this. The third eye is a mirror. It shows you not only the universe but also yourself. Are you ready to face what you've hidden?" The vision faded as suddenly as it had come, leaving Claire back in her room. But something was different. The world felt sharper, more alive. Colors were brighter, sounds more resonant. And then the insight came flooding in. Memories she'd suppressed, truths she'd avoided, but also a profound understanding of her life's path. For the first time she saw clearly, not with her eyes, but with her soul. Activating her pineal gland wasn't about magic powers or instant enlightenment. It was about learning to see, to connect, to trust her intuition and embrace the present moment. The stranger's warning echoed in her mind. It isn't for the faint of heart. But now she understood the journey wasn't easy, but it was worth it. As she continued down the street, a butterfly landed on her shoulder. Claire smiled, her third eye wide open. For those ready to see, the door will always be there.